These are 5 things I wish I would have started years ago, but it's okay. It's never too late to start. I really want to up my content. Where they have like chicken breast. Everything that I was taught doesn't mean that that was the truth, and that's the way things have to be. I want to get out of debt. I want to get a new car. I need a new car, but I don't want a high payment and I don't want a high interest. Start writing it down. We are starting off on a beautiful Sunday. The first of the month, the best way to start off the month. I love resetting on Sundays. Doesn't she look so good, so refreshing? Yeah, that's your little friendly reminder, girl. It may be time for you to hydrate. Oh, hold on, hold up. No. Espérate, mi amor. Espérate. I did put hand sanitizer on, but I don't know why. I think after 2020, I have like this whole mentality that even the hand sanitizer that they give you there is probably not good. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying it's just up in here, guys. Up in here. Let's set our intentions for the day while we do a little drive with me, okay? I was editing the last vlog, you guys, and I'm like, girl, the amount of dancing that I did in this video. But guess what? I burned so many calories that day. Like so many calories. So dancing is another way of losing weight, okay? It's because the playlist was hitting, honey. It was hitting. I really want to up my content. So I need to ask you guys for a huge favor. Comment down below what kind of videos do you guys want me to film for you. Yes, it was so good. Me and my son went. Let's go, baby. I be talking to everybody, you guys. Safety first. I'm gonna take a sip of you, queen, because I want to start off with my water. Today we're hitting it hard. I do that 3 more times again, I testify of you. I'm so that like you, that bitch, I do it all. I won't cry, you get it. I'm not long if you joking now here for me. I ain't got it. I've been skinny, do it. I your body. As long as you dreaming about me, ain't no problem. I don't got nobody just with you right now. But the truth, I look better under you. I get lost when I'm with you. My daughter would be so proud of me. I left my lunch at home, so I have to make this work. They have like this section here where they have like cooked food. It is more expensive than making at home. Here's an example. This is $12.99 a pound, okay, for chicken breast. But here, obviously you can make a good amount of meals out of that. So I'm gonna go with sweet potato, green beans, and then chicken. Dear Diary, here are 5 things I'm doing now to level up my fitness journey. I've been on this weight loss journey for quite some time, but now I'm doing things differently. I'm not just chasing the scale anymore. I'm focused on leveling up from the inside out. These are 5 things I wish I would have started years ago, but it's okay. It's never too late to start. So that's why I'm starting now. Number 1, prioritizing protein. Protein is going to be a non-negotiable. I'm aiming for at least 30 grams of real protein 3 times a day. Not the processed stuff, but the real food. No more skipping meals. I want to build muscle, so let's stay full. And I want to fuel my body the right way. 2, wake up earlier. I'm owning my mornings. Before the kids and before all the chaos. Just me and movement. That 5 a.m. energy, it just hits different when it's quiet and I feel like I stay more focused. No more excuses, just me showing up for me. 3, I'm gonna start lifting heavy. Lift like you mean it, girl. I used to be afraid of getting bulky, but now I know better. Lifting makes me strong. It's gonna help me get toned, and it's also gonna give me that confidence that I need. So I plan on lifting 3 times a week and making sure that I continue to do full body workouts. And I know that doing this, I'm gonna just get stronger every single time. Number 4, I really need to prioritize my sleep. Sleep has been one of the things that I have struggled with the most, especially because I have a really busy mind. I'm choosing sleep over scrolling. I need 8 to 9 hours of sleep because real recovery, fat loss, and energy, it all starts with resting. Number 5, I need to be patient. I'm giving myself grace. Nothing changes overnight, but with consistency, that's the real game changer. This isn't just about glowing up. This is about building a version of me I'm proud of. And with that said, Diary, I just want to say thank you so very much for being here because this is my season to show up with purpose. Let's see where I'm at in 6 to 12 weeks because I'm just getting started. Now let's get back to the video.
Oh, I will sing. Every breath that I am able. I love your voice. You have led me.
Good job!
Oh, the song is perfect. You gotta hurry up. You gotta hurry up. You gotta hurry up. You gotta hurry up, Mom. This is not our walkway. Okay, yeah, you're starting from all the way up there, buddy. How about you do it the right way, huh?
A little family trip to Barnes and Noble. I love it here. Daniel, she's the one that wanted to come. So here we are. Don't have to ask me twice. Thank you. I feel bad because I just recently got 3 books in the mail yesterday. I told him, okay, let's read a book. I'm the teacher and he's the student. Are you the student? Okay, how do you sit down when it's reading time? How do you sit down in class? Crisscross. Applesauce. Okay, you want to see what Mama? Come, sit right here. Come. Mama gets to read to you. This is our homework time, okay? It's a quick book. Ready? Okay, boys and girls. Okay, boys and girls. Ready? Yeah. I need you over here. Ready? Okay. Kindergarten, here I come. What have I missed? A label cubby. Check. Extra pair of underwear. Good job. Extra pair of socks. Check. Crayons. Check. scissors. Check.
Oh, I want to do this.
You're done with it?
Yeah.
Okay. Get me out of this bookstore. Look at what I found. I'm a shark. I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna eat you.
No.
I'm gonna. All right, we are here. We're doing upper body today. Resting between sets isn't just about catching your breath. It gives your muscles time to recover so you can lift with proper form and keep your energy strong throughout your workout. It's part of training smart and not just hard. Let's get back to the video. Good morning, you guys. Welcome to day 21 of 75 Hard 2.0. I am so tired. My body aches. Like these workouts that I have been doing this time around. Ay, Dios mío. Yesterday's workout with the upper body, like when I tell you, I could feel it, baby. I can feel it. Anyways, it is Saturday. It is early in the morning. What time is it? The time is 7:54 a.m. I start work at 10. I want to go to the gym. Well, first I need to go buy some water. Also, I was just putting on a little bit of like, am I blurry? I think I need glasses. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. I don't know. But if that clip was very sorry. I'm also drinking some black coffee with some cinnamon. I also added a little bit of toasted marshmallow, sugar-free. It's Saturday morning, guys. She'll be fine. It tastes so good. Just that little tiny bit, like a little like that, a little bit of it, it just makes it taste so good. Like I can't even tell that there's no milk in it unless I look at it, you know? Because before, I would have been putting this in it. I would have just like, go, like that. Not today. Not this time. Okay, let's go move on to the pre-workout. I think I have a problem with caffeine. What do you guys think? This is pre-workout and it is creatine. So I have been taking creatine. I'm just kidding. I've been taking creatine, you guys, and I like it. I really actually like it. I don't know what changes it's made yet, but I kind of like it. Like, I don't know. I'm like, wait. Could I go harder? I don't even know what creatine does, but I just heard it's really good for you. Okay, let's talk about in the last 21 days, what have I learned about myself and what are the things that has actually changed? Number one, I realized that fasting in the morning and getting my morning cardio in has been a complete game changer. Here's another thing I want to share with you guys. Today when I'm filming this, it is June 7th. Today is exactly 1 week that I had a huge mindset shift with the fasted cardio. In the beginning of the month, I told myself that even though we're on day 21, okay, I'd be coming up with these little tiny challenges with myself. And then I'm like, wait, what challenge and when did that start? Because in my head, she's just going. It's just the way she works, okay? I came up with this idea. I didn't come up with it. I started to implement this idea. Do you see how I catch myself when my mind tries to lie to me? Do you see that? I'm so proud of her. Like when we went to the Kendrick Lamar concert, at the end of the video, I'm like, oh, well, we were pretty close to the stage. And I'm like, no, girl, relax, babe. No, you weren't. You zoomed in, okay? I love that. I love that. Okay, because that's exactly how I got to the thing about, no, babe, you just ate an hour ago. How is it possible that you're still hungry? So it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It is a good thing when you start catching yourself. Self-awareness is so powerful. So hold on, because I already know I have like, I get to work out. I get to do this, girl. I get to do this. You know, like when you put like on your makeup and then your lips, like, you know, you still have like the makeup there. Back to what have I learned? In the beginning of June, stay focused, Raquel. Please, just do it for one time in your life, please, okay? Okay. I realized that, You're doing too much, girl. This was gonna drive me crazy. Y me tengo que poner bonita for you guys, okay? Nobody wants to see chapped lips, okay? Let's be honest. Cut the camera. Cut it. Cut the freaking... Girl, focus. Guys, hey, how are you? You know, sometimes I think caffeine's a problem. Not me, the caffeine, okay? Anyways, June 1st, what happened, girl? Stay focused, okay? June 1st, I made this whole entire thing like, I want to do fasted cardio, kind of like what I'm going to do today. Not kind of, we're going to do it today. If you're wondering what fasted cardio is, it's kind of like when you get up and you just go and you do your first workout. A lot of people that do fasted cardio and then later on they go back and they do their second workout, which I really have been really liking because I feel that I have more energy when I'm actually on an empty stomach instead of a full stomach, okay? I also feel that there's been like a little bit of a shift, especially because my kids are on summer break. So although I'm I'm still driving my son to work and stuff, I don't have that constant pressure of do. I think I've calmed my nervous system down a little bit. The other aha moment that I had was that I really have never had time to really focus on myself. I got into a relationship, well, you guys already know that growing up, I pretty much stepped into the role of being like a caregiver for my mom and just doing what I had to do. And that's what we do. We just do what we gotta do. And if you have ever came from that life of like survival mode, you just do because you gotta do it. It's not like if it was something that was taught to you, you just know you gotta do it. I don't know. That's just what's been instilled with me. But at the age of 15, like 15 and a half, I ended up getting into a relationship, and I have been in back-to-back like long-term relationships. I've never really been by myself because also at the age of 17, I became a mom. And you may be wondering, why is she saying all this? Because for the first time in my life, I'm really getting to know myself. I think that my whole life, I've always just pretty much done what I just need to do to get it done, to pay the bills, to make sure people are taken care of, to make sure my family's taken care of. I've always been the one that, and I'm very grateful that I have been able to be the one to help my family. But I also understand that I feel that God has me in a season now of He made me have to slow down. The way you're going is not it, babe. Like, I need you to slow down. And that's the season I'm in right now. I have tapped back into learning about the things that I truly want to do, like getting back into salsa dancing, getting back into journaling and scrapbooking and printing the pictures. I used to always print photos, you guys. As a matter of fact, in my closet upstairs, I have containers of photos because back in the days, you younger generation probably don't know this, but we used to print photos. It wasn't just on like the camera roll because we didn't even have these kinds of phones, you know? And I think that I forgot about that, connecting with those moments, creating those moments. I also have been working since a very young age. So for me to take time off of work, to travel, to go on vacation, to say, no, I'm taking the weekend off. I've always had that mindset of like, no, I gotta work. I gotta work because if I don't work in the weekend, then that's gonna affect somebody else's day off. And I don't wanna affect somebody else's day off. So there's been multiple times that I have worked even on Mother's Day. Year after year after year after year after year, I have worked on Mother's Day because I never had that in me to be like, no, it's okay for me to say no, that I want to take this time off to be with my kids. I've worked on my birthday, I've worked on my kids' birthdays, and it's just because it's what was instilled in me. Everything that I was taught doesn't mean that that was the truth, and that's the way things have to be. I have never taken a break for myself to learn about myself, and that's the season I'm in now. I'm in like the rebirth season, the rebirthing, but I'm also reparenting myself. It's kind of like I'm taking this beautiful little gift, my inner child, and tapping into her. And it makes me so emotional because I know that there's a lot of women out there like me that were taught certain traditions, like you just have to be a good wife. It doesn't matter if they cheat on you. It doesn't matter if they come home late. You should just be grateful you have somewhere to live. Like, those were the things that I was taught from some of the first mentors in my life. Definitely not my mom, because my mom was never that woman. My mom was always that woman like, I don't even know that man. But yet she was in search of love. Do you get what I'm saying? But I saw my grandma, like my first mentors, all of them were mistreated by men. All of them. I'm not even exaggerating. I've had this conversation with my sister. So my first mentors showed me things that were not okay. That a woman should pretty much be like a dead dog by the end of the night, validating their worth at home. I'm gonna call BS on that. And I took that on. There are so many times that my legs would be burning, you guys. I'm like, oh no, the house has to be spotless because that's what represents this kind of woman. You know, that's because this, no. Pretty much what I'm saying, you guys, because I can go deep in this conversation. I want to learn about myself. 75 Hard 2.0 is about me working on myself, about me eating cleaner. It's about me educating myself. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. But I've always just educated myself on business. Why did I feel like I kept on going in circles? Why? I'm gonna tell you why. I figured it out. Because I never got connected with this. I never got connected with where do all these things root from? Why do I act and do the things that I do? I'm very proud of myself. I'm a go-getter. I'm the type of person that, let me tell you something, mamita. If you give me this cup of coffee, I will figure out how to create a bunch of things out of this because I am just the type of person that I'm gonna figure it out. You could Do whatever you want. I'm gonna figure out how to still make sure I take care of my family. I'm gonna do it, and I have, and I've proven that to myself. Now I need to prove myself that I can be gentle with myself in the sense of I can love on myself. I don't have to be so hard on myself. I could do things through grace. I could have fun. I could laugh and feel good about being happy about myself. I could be proud of myself. You know, one day, somebody so close to me. Oh my God, did you hear my stomach? You're not hungry, so chill out, girl. I was going through a really hard time of my life. Okay, a lot of, and these were her words, okay? Stop making it about you. Because I was telling her that I needed to get out of this relationship. She's like, what about your kids? You think my kids didn't know that we were not in a healthy relationship? Your kids know. Something about that anchored me to where I need to just not make things about me. I need to just serve for everybody else. And it's kind of like, forget about yourself. You got to be careful with who you seek counsel from. You don't go to a jeweler to ask them about how to buy real estate. You don't go to somebody who does plumbing, okay, and tell them how to do a heart transplant. Do you get what I'm saying? You have to be careful who you seek counsel from people who were not really doing what I really wanted in life. They were not trying to become the best version of themselves. They were not trying to heal their relationships with themselves. They were allowing people to mistreat them, living that same vicious cycle. So how could I expect for someone that's going through what I'm going through but not willing to pay the price to get out or know how to or go into search how to? Do you get what I'm saying? So no wonder why that person continues to still live in that same situation today. Over 20 something years later, she's still in that same cycle. Thank God I started to say no. I am not being selfish. It would be selfish of me to stay when I know this is affecting my children. So yeah, I did leave a man when I was madly in love with him, like obsessed with my kid's father, my first high school sweetheart, okay? But why am I telling you this? Because I've never been not in a relationship. And the little bit of time that I had, the last thing I was thinking about was working on myself. I was just like, I just need to pay the bills. I need to keep the lights on. I have raised my babies without no child support. So it's not like if I'm like, oh, well, I'm cool because I at least have $400 coming in, $500 coming in. No, I had no additional income coming in. It was just all me, my kids, trying to keep them in sports, paying one credit card, knowing the fact that I needed that payment to hit to be able to charge it again that same day because I needed to pay for their batting practice, or I needed to pay for signups. They have no clue half the things I went through. And now that I'm in a space where I'm more mature, I've learned more, I understand more, I've been working more up here and not just on the physical. I believe that I've done so many things in life to where I'm just like, go, 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 go. But I never thought that the most important part was healing this part, the little beautiful gift that God gave. And now that I have this awareness, it's literally my responsibility to take care of myself, because I realize that I can buy every fat burner out there, which I can't, but I can buy detox teas. I can buy every weight loss product out there. I'm giving you an example, being a little exaggerating, but I won't do that, because even if I do that, if I don't fix the way I've been operating up here for the last 5 years where I've been struggling up and down with my weight, I'm going to continue to get that exact same result. So I personally believe the 2.0 series of 75 Hard is where we really tap into what truly brings us happiness, because when we start filling up our own cup, we become unstoppable. I think a lot of us run on empty cups, but we have full cups for other people. But when it comes to us, the cup is empty, you know? And it's crazy that I'm speaking about this and this is right here. But you know, you can't pour from an empty cup at all. You just can't. So now I just feel like I'm in a season where I truly want to embrace the things that I love. I shouldn't have to sacrifice my happiness just because I'm in a relationship with somebody. I shouldn't have to downgrade who I am. I'm in a space now to where life is so precious. We've lost loved ones that we wish we still had today. And after finding my mom's poetry, after finding things out about my mom, after finding out what she struggled with, she said that she felt like a butterfly that always had a broken wing. I don't want that for my life. I want to honor myself. I want to honor my mom. I want God to see, wow, she finally took my advice. She finally took my advice. Those little ideas that come to us, you guys, grab it. It's for you. There's been certain things you've been praying about, or maybe asking the universe or whoever you believe in, and you've had these ideas, but then you're like, wait, I had that idea. What was it? I can't remember. Write it down. Get yourself a journal. Write down the things you want. Even if you're like, oh, this is kind of crazy, but I want to get out of debt. I want to get a new car. I need a new car, but I don't want a high payment and I don't want a high interest. Start writing it down, because you will manifest it. And I'm speaking to you by experience. I'm telling you because it's what's happened for me. And if it happened for me, it can happen for you too. And there's other people that I look up to now and I'm like, wow, she was able to create that. I know I can create something like that. And yeah, I just want to tell you guys that anything that you truly want, I'm telling you, mamita, if you only believed me, because if I were to have a sit down conversation with you guys, and we're here in my kitchen, okay? Because I've had a lot of conversations here. This was like the spot right here, okay? And when I tell you the things that I have grown through, because I've gone through them, you'll be like, what? And whatever happened yesterday, allow that to be your schooling. Okay, yesterday, what did I like and where was my opportunity for growth? And what could I have done to take better care of myself yesterday? Start asking yourself those kinds of questions, because nobody else will. Nobody else will, okay? There's something deep down in tu corazoncito, mi amor, that you're like, man, I remember. The other day, a girl's like, she commented on my video. She says, I'm butchering it, okay? I don't even remember when it was that I stopped painting. I love painting. Thank you for being my friendly reminder to remind me to get back into painting. Sometimes that life hits us and we forget about the things that we loved to do. I want to get into painting. I want to go to like one of those pottery places. I would love to make my own cup. Like, could you imagine, like, where's that movie? Dirty Dancing, when they're on that and they're like making the, I don't know what it's called, but I would love to do that. I would love to go camping. I haven't gone camping, baby, since I was a little girl. When my mom was married to Osvaldo Garcia, the man I thought was my dad. Girl, like, we have so many things to do. Get in the car. Get in right now, because we're going. We are jumping on this thing, 2.0 version, a new mindset, baby, a new opportunity of growth, positivity, a new mindset. We're in our phase of reparenting ourselves, mamita. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you guys something right now. Whatever they have told you, I want you to tell yourself the opposite. You're ugly, I'm beautiful. You're dumb, I'm intelligent. I am intelligent. Start telling yourself the opposite of what people have told you, and just watch how they're gonna be like, I thought I gotta go get my workout in. I think I got a little too personal. It's 8:23. Mi amor, what am I gonna do now? I'm gonna go do as much as I can before I gotta go clock in. Oh my God. It was all worth it to tell you guys that. I love you guys so very much. I'm not too sure if I'm going to end the video here, but if you have not considered subscribing, turn on that post notification. That way you never miss another upload, babe. Okay? Let's go get our workout.